Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1 million bucks, things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh, yeah, out there listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Steve Harvey, why don't you join me? Yeah. Steve Harvey, get them on, y'all. Better give me some eggs while I listen to Steve Harvey. Yeah, join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm so grateful. You gotta. Turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn them out, Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. Y'all listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only, Steve Harvey. Got a radio show. Man, oh man, oh man. How many times I got to say that before I get tired of it? I think it's going to be a minute, folks. I got to be real with you. Because, boy, that Steve Harvey Got a Radio Show, man, clear indication of how God can do some unexpected, wonderful things for you. How he leads your life in directions that you never, ever saw coming. You know, I was talking with somebody the other day, and they were talking about how, man, they were young and they were doing things, and they never knew that the things that they were doing as a youngster would come and help form who they were today. As an adult, this guy's 50 years old. And, you know, the same thing for you. If you look back on your life and all of the things that you've done, it helps shape you into who you are. Now, this is provided now that you take the positive approach. Now, when I say look back at your life and see what you've done, that doesn't mean dwell on the misfortunate moments, because the misfortunate moments were necessary. I know it's hard to see that when it's happening to you, but the unfortunate moments are necessary. You know, what really makes you appreciate summer vacation is winter work. What really makes you appreciate a walk on the beach is when it's cold, it's raining outside. What really makes you appreciate when you're up is because you've been down. See, if you were up all the time, just the nature of us as human beings, we would lose our appreciation for it, because it becomes que sera. Whatever it is, well, it is what it is. I'm just up. What? You take it for granted. It becomes expected. But what happens in life is it has so many twists and turns, and then you learn how to deal with those twists and turns, which makes you now a more experienced person. And then when the sunny days come, man, you go, wow, it's really nice outside. You really want to appreciate how warm weather, just stay in a bunch of cold weather all the time. You know what I'm saying? This is really simple analogies, but it helps you along the way. Now, here's what I came to say today to everybody out there, and this has helped me in my life. I can't tell you what it's done for me, but a lot of people are struggling with moving forward with their future plans, their future goals, their future aspirations, their future hopes, their future dreams, just simply your future wants. A lot of people trying to have a hard time mapping out their future. Even what I'm going to do, what I'm going to be, what I'm going to make, how I'm going to go about it. What do I do next? I want to share something with you that I had to come to terms with. The quickest way to lose focus on your future is to keep focusing on your past. You know, it's like I said at the beginning, you know, when I say it's wonderful to look at your life and review it, because if you look at it, it'll tell you, it really helps shape and form you today as the person you are. Now, if you look at it in a positive sense, but if you dwell and harp on the negative that's happened to you, then that keeps you from seeing the good in the incident. Every bad thing that's happened to you, there was a silver lining behind it. I know people who were on drugs who finally, man, just got sent to prison for stealing because of their habit. I know a cat that sold dope. Well, he went to prison. He told me one time, he said, Steve, he said, man, this is the best thing ever happened to me. This saved my life. Now, most people would think, how in the world is going to prison helpful for you? The brother said, it saved my life. First of all, it got me clean. He said, I've been clean for 5 years from sitting in here. That's for starters. I'm clean. I ain't stealing no more. I ain't putting myself in jeopardy, and I ain't jeopardizing nobody else. He said, now, man, I done went to college. I done got a college degree while I'm in here. Then he was released from prison, and the brother's life was completely turned around. He married. He got a family. He got a great job. He go to work every day. He's a productive citizen. I mean, so he looks back on his incarceration, even his drug abuse, and it taught him how to appreciate the things in life that he had taken for granted and was missing. Because he said, man, my life was just in a blur. I didn't even know what was going on. He said, now I appreciate every day I wake up. That's what I mean. Even in your missteps in life, there is a purpose for the missteps. Every time you fail, there was a reason for the failure. See, what I had to do was I had to learn that all of my failures taught me how to get back up. So I became a very strong and tough person in getting back up. And then I was down and out so long that it taught me how to really appreciate the up. And so I've taken all of that and used it, those experiences that happened to me, and I became a more experienced person. So next time when people talk about me who don't know me, it don't shake me, because everybody not going to like you, man. You might as well go and get on this train right now. And so what I'm saying to you out there is the quickest way to lose focus on your future is to keep focusing on your past. Let it go. Yeah, he left. Sometimes the breakup is the blessing. I know it's hard to break up because now you're lonely, you by yourself. But man, wasn't you in misery when you was in that? Weren't you in complete misery in that? Now, you kept asking God to fix it, but it take two people to fix a relationship. It don't just take one. It take two to make a thing go right. It take two to make it out of sight. You really do have to have two people wanting a relationship to work. It can't just be one person wanting a relationship. So you can pray about the relationship all you want. If the other person don't want you no more and ain't gonna act right, you can't make him do that. Or you can't make her do that. But you steady asking God for a new relationship, but you are yet to be grateful that you are in a position to have a relationship, and you keep harping on the past. You don't think he hear that? I'm just a dude with a show, and I hear it all the time. Let it go. Go forward. It's over. You made it. He brought you through it. You conquered. You survived it. Why are you dwelling on it and making it the cross around your neck when clearly he had removed it for you? Now, all you got to do is come on. So if you're sitting behind them walls, brothers and sisters, I'm talking directly to you. Sometimes, man, you just got to get it right. All this repeat offender business, that's for who is that for? How ignorant can you be to keep giving your life back to the penal system? Be free, man. Walk the streets. Do the right thing. Ask God to help connect you. He can do anything. You think he can't give you a job? Are you serious, man? Put some faith on it. Let's move forward, y'all. Let it go. Let's move.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the ride. Steve Harvey Morning Show, full of gratitude, which has affected our attitude, which will determine your altitude. It is a wonderful thing, man. Just a wonderful thing to be alive and well today. We will discuss it all, but we, first of all, got to just say thank you, Heavenly Father, for all you've done for us. I sure appreciate this thing called life. Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, Mississippi Monica, and Jess Jr. Junior, what's on your mind today?
Uncle, man, how you feeling, man? How was your weekend, man? What'd you get into this weekend besides the football game? Besides the big game? What all did you get into?
Well, I spent it alone mostly this weekend.
Okay.
I was by myself. It's called solitude. When you are aware of it and it bothers you, it's called loneliness.
Oh, there's a difference.
It don't bother me at all. Yes.
So you didn't let Junior come over to watch the game with you?
It drizzled a little bit and it got a little cool.
Oh, he was
what
concerned.
they got to do with Junior coming over?
Yeah.
Well, I ain't want him at my house having a crisis doing
You rescinded your invitation.
I see that.
Yeah, because I'm not leaving. Take me to the hospital.
So if I'm having a crisis and the game on, we not finna do nothing?
Forget about it.
Put a sock in your mouth. Cut down on that moaning.
You can't hear. You
want to hear nothing.
I'll give you something to bite down on, like a stick or something like they did in the Western.
What do you
and
mean
then we're going to finish watching it.
So moaning.
I'm going to have to go outside. You got to take that outside.
Yeah, you got to go outside, man. I'll crack the door and turn the TV up loud.
Oh, my gosh.
I didn't want him to come over here and have that at Super Bowl. And then, I make extra food and then he can't eat.
You don't really want to eat when you're in pain, Carla.
Yeah.
That ain't the biggest thing.
I honestly thought you were going to say it was because of Stella he couldn't come over.
Well, I had to bring the dog. I had to bring the dog with me.
Oh, did you tell
That's what I
Steve
thought
that
you
ahead
were
of
gonna
time?
say.
That you were
No,
bringing
I was just
your
going to bring the dog.
This is the first I'm hearing of this. A dog?
You want to meet my dog?
It's
I'm gonna let
Stella,
you meet the dog.
Steve. The dog
No,
has a
I got a
Stella.
dog that didn't see the Super Bowl. That damn Doberman Pinscher, see that little punk ass lap dog in there watching the game? He gonna eat his ass on sight.
Oh, but the dog's name is Stella, Steve. I just want to be
Stella in there.
respectful.
My dog named Bear. Oh, Stella in there watching the game, huh? Okay.
Bear, Stella, my dog
they
is
could be
named
friends.
Fancy. We could all hang out. Yay.
We should do that.
Fur
Bear
baby
eat.
play date. Yay.
Bear,
we can
Bear
do that.
will eat Stella and Fancy. And then Carl and then Monica, you can bring your dog over too, little lunch meat. And then Shirley, you get a dog and bring your dog over, and it's gonna be called Snack.
Oh, man.
All right. Oh, God. All right, guys. When we come back, Junior's in for the nephew as we run that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon? The same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else. All from the comfort of your home. Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila. Your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability. Pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
It is time now for today's Run That Prank, but Junior's in for the nephew. What you got for us, Junior?
The run your prank back today is you married your brother.
Excuse me?
Yeah, you did.
Excuse me?
You married your brother.
Yeah, you did.
Me and Fish got married? What?
Hell, sure.
You married your brother. Come on, Cat.
Hello,
Hello, I'm trying to reach Carmen, please.
this is she.
Hi, Carmen. My name is Keith. I'm calling you from Insurance Group.
Oh, hi, how are you?
Good. You and your husband, what is it, Harvey? Harvey, is that right?
Yes, it's Harvey.
Okay, you guys actually put applications and actually went in and got your physicals done for life insurance, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, I actually am calling you from the insurance group. I have you all's lab results and everything as far as your physicals and blood tests and things of that nature. Is there any way I could possibly talk to both of you guys at the same time, you and Harvey? Is that possible?
Well, sure. He's at work right now, but I can get him on the phone.
Okay, it would be it'd be kind of easy if I kind of explained everything to both of you guys at the same time. If that's okay?
Okay, is something wrong?
No, nothing's wrong. I mean, I think I need to just try to bring a few things to you guys' attention, but I think, after that, it's pretty much you guys' decision on what you do. But I just wanted to let you know a few things about, the results and things of that nature, life insurance, the whole 9 yards, okay?
Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Let me see if I can get him on the phone.
Hello?
Hey, babe.
Hey, sweetheart.
Look, I got the insurance people on the line. They want to try to get both of us on the phone to talk to us about the insurance stuff.
Oh, cool. Good.
Hey, Harvey, how you doing? This is Keith from Insurance Group. How are you?
Hey, good. What's happening, Keith?
Good. Listen, I wanted to give you guys a call and kind of follow up. You guys did physicals and blood tests and the whole 9 yards, and I wanted to give you guys a call. It's kind of better if I talk to both of you guys at the same time. So do you have a minute that we can actually use kind of get some of this information out to you?
Yeah. I'm fine, man. I'm on a little break right now. We're good.
Okay, great. First of all, we've gotten all your lab results back, everything, and I kind of got a few questions for you guys that I'm a little puzzled on. How long have you guys actually been married?
Well, we've been together about 3 years.
Yeah,
3 years. Okay, now, prior to being married 3 years, how long did you guys know each other before you got married?
What'd you say, babe? About 6 years?
Yeah, about 6 years.
Okay. You guys have been knowing each other pretty close to 9 years now.
All together, yeah.
Okay. Are you actually from the same hometown? You grew up in the same hometown?
Yeah, we grew up. I'm sorry. Is this question? Is this about the insurance or?
Well, there's a few things that's actually puzzling, Carmen, that we need to. This is some news I actually didn't want to bring you guys, but we have to. I have to actually give you this news. Looking at our records, looking at all the test results, and let me be the first to tell you that we run these results over and over and over, trying to make sure we are completely 115, 20% right, okay?
What's the problem with the test?
Well, looking at our test, guys, Harvey, Carmen, it's indicating that you guys are related. And 9 times out of 10, you guys are siblings.
What?
Hold on, man. What?
Okay. I understand the shock. It took everything I had to make this phone call. I did not want to make it. But looking at our records, and we went over these records over and over, and the blood work tells us that you guys are actually siblings.
Man.
This don't make no sense.
Kidding. What the
Are you serious?
Ma'am, I'm very
my wife.
serious.
You know
I
that,
would not.
right?
This is not a laughing matter, not a joking matter. Like I said, I did not want to call with this information.
Well, you did make the call, man.
Look, you need to go back. I don't know what you need to go back and double check your records or something because you've been married 3 years.
Check with the lab, man. Can you check with the lab and call us back and let us know they made a mistake?
Harvey, and I knew those questions would come up, and we went over it. We went over it and over it and over it.
Well, y'all need to go over it again because that don't make no damn sense.
Hold on, baby. I got this. You make the call, and this got to be wrong. So what you need to do is make another call and call the lab and call us back and let us know that you either thought they made a mistake or something. You talking about me and my wife.
And I understand it, Harvey. Harvey, let me ask you this. Is it possible, and this is just a question. Yeah. Is it possible that your dad and maybe her mom maybe knew each other at some point? And
What the you say about my mom and dad?
That's some straight Look, you need to go back and do whatever you need to do. But I tell you what, you say some like that again, I tell you, my baby's going to be coming down there and beat your for saying some like that.
Hey, hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. Baby, hold on, baby. I got this. Hold on. I got it, baby. How you going to call me with this? What the you from? I don't know where you from where people do like that, but that ain't all I'm doing, sir, is bringing you the results. Why don't you bring me the results in person, and I bet I'll whoop your
That's what I'm talking about.
That's what I'm
Hey, sir, even if you beat the messenger, at the end of the day, that's still your sister.
At the end of the day, I'm gonna whoop your.
Look, I don't care what the you talking about. He ain't my damn brother.
Hold on, I'm gonna find out where the you are, whatever cubicle you in. You gonna call me talking about we brother and sister? That's my wife.
I understand that, sir. But somewhere down the line, somebody made a mistake, and you guys, a brother and sister, got married. I'm not at fault for that.
Well, let me tell you this. Don't you make the mistake of calling either one of these numbers again in your life.
Sir, I got one more test result I do need to give you.
Oh, you got more test results.
Okay, hold on. What you been talking about, Ben? What else you got to say now that's going to be worse than this?
The only other test result I have, ma'am, is that this is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girlfriend.
Oh, I told you ain't like her.
Wait till when I
told you.
Whooping for shit.
Hey, I got one more thing I got to ask both of y'all. What is the baddest, and I'm talking about the baddest radio show in the land?
Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, sure, there you have it. You married your brother.
No, I didn't.
No, you didn't.
He's my brother.
Tommy played too much. People thinking they married their... Wait a minute, hold on. I married my brother. Yeah.
All right, Junior, thank you in for the nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. Wow, the Super Bowl was great, and you know how we always watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. But did you guys see that rocket commercial? Wasn't that great?
That was good.
I love that one.
Really good.
Mm-hmm.
Solid.
Singing along the song.
John Denver, baby.
Yes.
Oh, man, you don't even understand how that song touched me. West Virginia, and that's where I'm from.
Yeah.
And they was talking about home ownership. Mm-hmm. Boy, I said, Rocket, you better stop getting my emotions all riled up in here. I was crying with the soldier on the plane and everything.
Yeah, it was really, really touching and really good. It's reminding us that a big part of the American dream is home ownership.
That moment of signing that paperwork and walking out with that key. Come on, man. Come on.
Yes.
Closing.
Yeah.
Home ownership, the American dream. Thank you, Rocket.
That's what Rocket is.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we're going to recap last night's big game between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Kansas City Chiefs.
Woo!
Yes, what a game, what a game, what a game. And also, Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance, okay? We'll talk about that as well. Yeah, we're going to, we got to do this, rate the Super Bowl commercials, okay? We do it every year. We got to do that. And that's all coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, it is time to ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey. All right, here we go with Leandra in Addison. Leandra writes, my sister saw my husband in a bar after he told me he was working. She doesn't want me to say anything to him because she wasn't supposed to be at the bar either. So she's afraid my husband will tell on her. Am I supposed to let this slide?
What do you mean let it slide? I don't.
Well, she wants to get on her husband for being at the bar, for lying to, and he lied to her and told her he was at work. But then her sister saw her husband there and she wasn't supposed to be there either. So if she tells on him, he could tell on her.
So the way the wife found out, I'm assuming, or the wife found out was because her sister told her.
Sister, right, exactly.
Okay, see, that's what you get. See, here you go. Always in somebody else's business. Mm-hmm. Now you see how meddling in somebody's business can now affect your business.
Yeah.
And now the question is it worth the report you made?
Mm-hmm.
Because you wasn't supposed to be there either. See, here's typical people doing something wrong.
Yeah.
See somebody else and then want to tell that they was wrong.
Yeah. Yeah. That's it. You got it.
But see, you so fast to point out somebody else is wrong. Excuse me. Excuse me. You so fast to point out somebody else is wrong. You forgot you was wrong too. Mm-hmm. Oh, this stupid.
Yeah. All right. Moving on. So should the wife let it slide? Because she wants to confront her husband. That's what she wants to know.
And your sister wanted you to confront your husband, but she forgot.
Yeah.
That it would backfire. I say go on and confront your husband.
Get everybody in trouble.
Yeah, go on and confront your husband, because, you know, and let's see what your husband say. And then let's see what she gonna say, because she wasn't supposed to be there.
Oh, wow. It's too much.
Ooh. Okay, well, we're going to move on to Melvin and Raleigh. Melvin writes, my new side chick doesn't know that I'm living with another woman. She keeps talking about our first Valentine's together this Friday, but I can't be gone from home all night. What do I tell this sweet young woman? I don't want to break her heart. Aw, a thoughtful cheater.
Dog, I can't help you here.
With feelings.
Yeah.
Dog, I cannot
Imagine
help
that.
you here.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what you want me to tell you, bro. I can't help you. I just can't.
Yeah.
Well, if you could, what would you say? You can't.
Bro.
So what's the lie he's going to tell the side piece?
Well, it ain't no lie.
What?
Side pieces don't get holidays.
That's a rule.
That's the law.
Them is the rule.
Yeah.
Side pieces, listen to me.
But
If
she
you-
doesn't know she's a side piece.
This how you find out.
Oh, when you
On
don't
Friday.
get the holiday. Okay.
On Friday, you finna find out.
If he ain't over your house eating on Thanksgiving,
Best answer ever.
if he ain't at your house on Christmas Eve, you don't see him on New Year's Eve.
Right. Ta-da!
Yeah.
You don't see him on his birthday.
Run them down. Run them down. Thanksgiving.
Easter.
Thanksgiving,
Christmas.
Mother's Day.
New Year's Eve.
Yeah. The big one.
You know, if any kids is involved, Mother's Day.
Uh-huh.
Father's Day.
He can't be nowhere for Father's Day. 4th of July.
Oh,
Really?
Oh,
Not
that's
the
out. That's out.
Hell no. You better be in that backyard with that grill up, dog. I'm going over so-and-so house. No. We going over so-and-so.
Yeah,
Nah,
she's
bro,
out.
it's like, you know, bruh.
She's out.
First of all, to have a side piece, the side piece must be equipped with the knowledge that she is a side piece.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. She
That's
doesn't
very
know.
important.
She doesn't know. This is how you find out. All right. Moving on to Carolyn in Buffalo, CLO. Carolyn writes, my husband and I went to an adult toy party and we were asked to wear pajamas. My husband whispered that I had the best body of all my friends. Later, 2 of my girlfriends told me I looked too risque. Were they being helpful or hateful? Easy answer.
Yeah, well, you know.
Yeah.
See, obviously it was some other husbands there.
Uh-huh.
And the reason you had the best body of all your friends, because most of your body was showing. I am sure it was some other women in there that were just fine. But they husband, and they couldn't do it. You was a little bit too risque. See, you went to the adult toy party to use the toys. You just supposed to go and buy them.
Use it when you get home? Was that the
You ain't
logic?
supposed to be in there just starting them up. You know,
Not starting them.
you
At the party.
all in. You all in the back. Hey. Yeah, you ain't supposed to do that.
All right. So were they hating on her or what? Because she had the good body.
Well, they were commenting because their husbands was there too.
Yeah. So look.
Right.
And some of their husbands said you had the best body too. That's where the problem is at.
So yeah, that's where the hate came in.
So they were like, she doing too much. Put some clothes on, precious.
Got my husband attention too.
All right. Last one, Steve. Moving on to Rhonda in East Point. Rhonda says, I'm going to a Galentine's party with other single ladies on Valentine's night. My ex wants me to ditch them and be with him. He's not divorced yet, so I need to avoid him, but I would rather be in his arms. Should I give him this one last night? Should I?
You can do that anytime.
Not on Galentine's night.
Yeah. If you're going to do that, I would go to Valentine's night and arrange for one last night. But I just want to let you know something. He's not getting divorced. I'm just going to throw that out there too.
Okay. All right. That's usually the case, though.
He is your ex probably because of a lie he told.
All right. Thank you, CLO. You were on top of things as always this morning. Coming up at the top of the hour, we'll have our Super Bowl recap right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, Steve, you got your wish. The Eagles, Jalen Hurts did it.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Yes.
I couldn't breathe. It was so thorough.
Yes.
I was there. I damn near couldn't believe it. The joy. I was scared to be too happy.
Yeah.
Right.
Because I kept thinking they was coming.
Yes. Yes.
Right. I think a lot of people. Yeah.
Shout out to the Philly Eagles defense. Oh, Lord.
The other MVP. The whole defense.
Yeah. The whole defense.
Yes. What a game.
It was
Super
awesome.
Bowl, man. 59 in the books. Congratulations to the city of Philly. Jalen Hurts. Ooh,
he's so humble. He's so humble. I love that.
He way better than me. I'd have been,
God is good.
Rubbing it on their butts.
First words
I'd have had it all.
God is good. I love it.
Yeah, God is good. Right after that.
So gotta come out.
God is good. And so am I. Man, let me tell you something. I didn't see one interview of the Chiefs last night. I watched NFL Game Day. I watched, and it was just Eagles. I don't know how they felt, but they wasn't looking good at halftime.
No,
when they
weren't.
Halftime,
they were not.
I thought they were going to get it together and at least score.
That's what I thought. Yeah.
I said they're going to come back.
Come from behind. Yeah.
What did you text us, Uncle, about Patrick Mahomes? I thought it was crazy.
I don't know. What did I text you?
You said, I don't know if this game over, but unless Patrick Mahomes give up and become a monk.
I watch a game by myself. Focus, didn't miss a play, a down. I didn't have to discuss nothing with nobody. In my rawest feelings, I could not tell you how I felt about Philly whooping. I'm talking about whooping.
Okay, you're strong on the mic right there.
Hey.
Yeah.
I mean,
they did.
They needed to see what that felt like.
Yeah. And did they have something to prove, Philly? Were they playing like they had something to prove?
They lost last time.
I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah.
You know, Jalen Hurts had on his screensaver on his phone all the confetti falling and he was walking off the field the last time they lost.
But then last night, baby, it was green and white.
I kept waiting on something else. And Philly kept coming.
Halftime.
Yeah.
Kendrick Lamar. Everybody's talking about it. It's all on social media. The art, the visual piece, Serena Williams, all of it.
What is social media saying?
You know, the part about Samuel Jackson playing Uncle Sam was a message. So there was a lot of messages.
Subliminal messages, yeah.
Yes, yeah. They were saying that when Samuel Jackson warned him, you know, when he was talking about playing the game of white America, that your performance might be too ghetto and all these things. It was just like little messages, and his dancers having on red, white, and blue, and making the American flag. Yeah. So it was some deep Black History Month moments going on with Kendrick Lamar. And we have to shout out to SZA. She did her thing. People wanted more of her. So there you go. I mean, I loved it. The kids in my house, I had a whole bunch of teenagers in my house. He ate, he fired. They jumping up and down. They were losing their minds. So
weren't people saying on social media, you asked about social media, Steve, that it was too deep? If you didn't get Kendrick Lamar's performance, it was too deep for you. It was over your head.
Yeah.
They were saying that.
I'm that person.
You missed it. You missed a lot
I'm
of it.
that old ass, shallow
mind, too deep for shallow mind.
He said what?
What'd he say? I saw the flag. I got that.
Yeah.
I was trying to understand where Sam Jackson was coming from. But I knew it had to be something meaningful.
Yeah.
But I'm not up on the culture that way. The whole song, the what's wrong, I wasn't understanding it. I needed captions. And then I think the major thing was I didn't know no songs except They Not Like Us.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
And then when Luther came on, I sat straight up.
Playing that song.
For no damn reason at all. I just went, I'll be there. Here goes something I know.
We love some of the commercials too. I mean, the Rocket commercial, guys.
Oh,
Yes.
yeah, man.
I really felt that in my heart. And the sing along, and it was good.
I'm surprised that Rocket has not come to me personally.
Yeah. But
seeing as how I'm from West Virginia.
Oh, take me home.
Yeah.
I'm not only, I just think there's a missed opportunity here.
Yeah.
And, I'm waiting by the phone.
Yeah.
Well,
But
they
it
on
was
your
great
show,
commercial.
baby, so
Yeah. They have reached out.
Great job,
exactly.
Rocky.
Yeah.
Thank y'all so much.
Yeah. Sing along. It was fantastic how they went from that. You never seen that before when they show a commercial, then the live audience
is singing.
Yeah.
From the
right on cue.
Yeah.
Right on cue.
Beautiful thing. Beautiful. Very, very heartfelt. I love that. Thank you, Rocket.
Cool, that
gave us something else to think about. Yeah. Really nice.
Take me home. West Virginia. Mountain Mama.
Mountain Mama. Yeah.
Take me home.
To a place where I belong. All right. Coming up next, we'll talk about the Super Bowl sick out right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It's time to talk about life insurance. It's one of those things that everyone should have, and Globe Life makes it easy with no medical exam, just a simple application and coverage options up to $100,000. Get the coverage you need in 2025. Go online at globeliferadio.com or call 1-800-251-5400 to apply in minutes. That's globeliferadio.com or 1-800-251-5400.
Well, today, guys, is the Monday after the big game, and it's being called the Super Bowl sick out day, and productivity for hundreds of companies will be down after a record number of Americans are expected to call out sick today. This is a thing now. This is what they do. An estimated 22... That
happened in every company, huh?
An estimated 22.6 million people will need to recover today from partying all last night for the game.
22.6 million. How many did you say?
22.6. Almost 23.
22.6
million.
Million. 22.6 million and one.
And one? What do you mean and one?
Okay.
Let me see. Who here today?
I'm here. You gonna take roll? You gonna take roll?
Jenny President?
Yeah. I'm here. Yeah. Carla's here.
Yep, here.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And part of this is my fault because had I listened to y'all, y'all said this.
We say it every Friday.
I wasn't paying no attention.
It's so predictable, the behavior.
Yes. My mom is the one that pointed it out initially. Remember that? Back in the day, my mom.
Yep.
She was like, Tommy, it's Monday. I guess Tommy gonna take off today.
Right.
Damn.
Like he live in Philly or Kansas.
Yeah. He's a Houston, Texas fan.
What are you?
Two of y'all from Houston and y'all here.
Oh, that's
all right, but yeah, 12.9 million people are expected to go into work late today. And this could all be resolved if going forward now, Steve, the Monday following the Super Bowl becomes a national holiday, which 43% of workers want to see happen. That's almost half of the workers in the U.S. want to see this happen. Yeah.
Well, Tommy already implemented it over here on this show. He's already made it a national holiday, obviously. We didn't even know.
Yes.
They didn't even vote it.
Tommy/Super Bowl Monday holiday. That's what it really is.
Well, y'all, we probably ain't going to be able to do that because the president that America elected will probably put that under the DEI program, and that's slashed.
Right away.
I don't know why he's signing everything else. He might as well sign that into a holiday. His pen, he is busy with that pen.
Yeah.
Lock that door after 8:30.
Take that ink.
He got to come out that office. Lock that door.
He's got to fulfill all the Project 2025 promises that he made to these people who put him in office.
Absolutely.
This is already predicted.
He is busy.
Yeah.
He was at the game.
First sitting president ever. U.S.
Are we going to be off next year, Steve? All of us as a company?
I would like to.
All right, guys.
Ask Tommy.
It's his holiday. Coming up next, it is our girl, Sister Odell. She'll be right here, right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, as promised.
My God is amazing. Yes, he is. Yes, he is. Good morning, everyone.
Good morning,
Sister Odell. Sister Odell? Yeah.
I'm a little,
what?
Little woe down from the Super Bowl.
Oh, yeah, that's right. You were in New Orleans. Oh, wow. Yeah, you went down there to, what did you go down there for the game or?
For the game.
Yes, ma'am.
I went down there to save souls.
Oh, that's right. That's right.
In New Orleans? Super Bowl weekend?
Yeah, you should be tired.
You should be exousted.
Yeah, you need to go.
Ain't save air soul.
Yeah, what a waste of your valuable time.
You know, I got caught up. You know, I was down there. I was on the balcony with these girls trying to talk to them.
Yes, ma'am.
Wait.
And
fully clothed. They were fully clothed.
Well, now,
what?
I was on the balcony talking to him.
What happened?
And some little boy throwed some beads up there.
Oh, okay. That's what they do. Yeah.
Yeah. That's New Orleans.
And this black woman pulled her top up and exposed herself.
What?
Throw me something, mister. That's what you're supposed to say to get the beads. Throw me something, mister.
So I picked the beads up. And I had just seen them beads online at Amazon. Them beads was $1.12.
Yeah. What's your point about that, though?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure.
You showing your breast for $1.12?
But it's tradition. It's what they do in New Orleans. Sister Odell. Yeah, it's just
Mardi Gras season is here too. It's a lot. There's a lot going on.
You know, and I was standing there and I just got caught up, so I started hollering, hey, and ain't nobody throw me a single string of beads.
Well, you got to show them something. That's how you get the beads. You didn't.
What did you have on? What did you wear on the balcony?
I had my missionary outfit on.
The white?
Oh.
I couldn't. You know how many buttons on that thing?
I was going to say it's buttoned down. Yeah.
Couldn't get it up or down.
You thought about it, though. You thought about it, Sister.
Well, I wasn't going. I just throw the beads and then let me think about it. If I'd have got a nice rack of beads, then maybe I'd have went through it. But, you know, I did anyway.
Well,
it didn't work out. I had rented a suite down there at the Windsor Court.
Oh, okay.
Nice.
Wow, yeah.
So we ended up, me and all the rest of the missionaries, we ended up having a Super Bowl after party.
Oh. Sister Gertrude and them went to?
Gertrude, Phyllis, Sojourner. Wheatley.
Phyllis.
Priscilla.
Oh, wow.
Harriet.
Wow.
Barbara Jordan's mama.
Wow.
And Mahalia Jackson's mama.
You packed. Yeah.
Girl, it was packed.
I know it was.
Sister Odell, it was a lot of religious people
Had a little emergency in there, though. We ran out of oxygen, had a little situation here.
What do you mean you ran out of oxygen? What happened?
Well, there's too many people on it.
The supply went low.
Sucking the oxygen.
Went low. That red light came on and all hell broke loose in there. Everybody trying to get the mask. They started fighting.
Not Miss Mahalia Jackson's mom. I know she wasn't involved in that. No.
It was her tank.
Oh, they used it all.
She said, anybody else reach over here for this mask, it's going to be on and cracking. So, a lot of wheezing and stuff. We had a specialist come up from, downstairs, or somebody do CPR.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
And then everything got okay. All right.
Yeah. Harriet got the mask, though. She was breathing just fine.
Well, she didn't take any mess from anyone.
Hell no.
0 games, please. 0 games.
If I ain't breathing, ain't nobody breathing.
Well, thank you, Sister Odell, for that update.
You're welcome. Ooh, Lord, I'm tired. Wore myself out.
Coming up next,
Bowl 59.
It is Junior.
Fly like an eagle.
Junior in for the nephew with today's prank phone call right after this. Thank you, Sister Odell.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, he's not handsome, he's blessed. Okay, we'll get into that and find out what that's all about.
I've heard that before.
Okay. In just a few minutes, because right now it is time for today's prank phone call. We got Junior in for the nephew who's taking his own special holiday. Junior, what you got?
No, this ain't no holiday shirt. He just ain't here.
Facts, Junior, that part.
I'm not going to sit here and act like this is a holiday. It's just a story. This is not. That's all that was a story.
Yes, excuse. Yes.
He on the tarmac.
He got us again. All right, Junior.
Cheap ass tickets he be buying.
What you got, Junior?
All right, the prank phone call for today is Valentine's gift card. Valentine's gift card because it's Friday, so I guess he's gonna do this. He gonna make a holiday prank for not be here because he on holiday. Ain't this something? Valentine's Day gift card. Let's go, Cat.
Hello?
Hello, I'm trying to reach Bryce.
Yeah, this is Bryce.
Hey, Bryce, how you doing, man? My name is Alvin, bro. How you doing today?
I'm good, man. What's up?
Hey, listen, I know you're married to Trisha, right?
To Trish? Yeah. Who's this?
Okay, like I said, yeah, my name is Alvin, and I'm just trying to make sure I got the right person, man, because you half black, half white, right? From what I understand.
Yeah, I'm half black. Who the is this? Why are you asking me questions? What's going on? You okay? What's happening?
No, everything's cool, man. Everything's cool. Trish, so check this out, man.
Okay,
listen,
just say what you gotta say. I'm at work, man. Say what you need to say. What's happening?
Okay. Listen, I sent Trisha some flowers for Valentine's. They're going to get there on Friday. But I accidentally put I ordered a gift card along with it, and they put this gift card in Trisha's gift bag, and really that gift card should really be for my wife. And I was trying to see if you get to the gift bag before, maybe you could get it out for me so I could get that gift card.
Okay, so you sent my wife flowers for Valentine's Day, right? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, but that's not the key. The key is that it's a gift card in there that I need.
Oh, so
and that's
you accidentally sent a gift card to my wife. You just want the flowers to go to her. Is that what you're saying?
Yeah. I sent the flowers.
Man, yeah, no problem. No, that's cool, man. This happens. We make mistakes all the time. How about this? How about you come on over, and I will be more than happy to give you the gift card, because I'm sure, if you send it with the flowers, I'll just have to hand the gift card over to you, and probably a nice beating too, you stupid mother. Why in the would you ever call me about this?
Hey, man, and I didn't expect all this hostility.
What's your name, Alvin? Is it Alvin?
My name is Alvin, but
hostility?
Okay. Hey, bro, all I'm trying to do is, like I say,
I ain't your bro. What do you mean you didn't think there's gonna be hostility? You send my wife flowers, mother. How do you even know my wife? How do you know Trish? How do you know Trish?
I work in the building that Trish works in. So,
you work with her? Okay, good.
I don't work with her. I don't work for her company at all. But my floor is on a different floor. I work in a different company, but she works in the same building. So, yeah, dude, I'm just trying to get the gift card, man. I ain't even trying to trip, dude.
So you sent some flowers. When the flowers going to be here? What time are the flowers supposed to be here?
The flowers getting there sometime Friday. I mean, on Valentine's.
Friday.
Yeah.
On Valentine's Day. Okay, good. So how about you come down here on Friday, okay? And I will give the flowers to Trish, and I will give you the gift card. And you mentioned if I was half black or half white. And I'll go ahead and let you know that both sides are going to beat your motherfucking because you got to be the most ignorant motherfucker I've ever met in my goddamn life. I don't care if you're green, blue, yellow, lavender. I don't know what the you are, but you are the dumbest piece of I've ever met. You come here Friday. You come here, and your wife will get her great gift card, and my wife will get your flowers, and everybody's going to be happy.
Hey, dude, what's all this about, man?
Okay, so have you gone out with Trish? Or you guys want for lunch or, maybe a movie or, I mean, how much time have you spent with my wife?
I ain't spent no time with her.
Why are you stuttering now? What do you mean you ain't spent no time with her? How you seem to know all about her. You haven't gone out one time with my wife?
No, I ain't never went out with her.
So you just have a crush on my wife? Is that what you're trying to say? And you just accidentally sent some bullshit to her? Is that what's going on?
I didn't accidentally send the flowers. I sent them because I wanted her to have. She's a pretty lady. I wanted her to have the flowers.
Oh,
but I didn't want her to have my wife's gift card though.
What did you think I was going to be? How did in your fucking crazy bullshit mind did you think this was going to be okay? What if I called you right now and be like, hey, I sent your wife a can you send it back to me? Like, how would you feel if I did the same to you?
Well, I mean, you're talking about something different from flowers, and that sounds like a little bit offensive, don't you think?
Oh, that's offensive. Yeah, man. I'm sorry, Albert. Is it Albert?
It's not Albert. It's Alvin. No, it's Alvin, man. It's Alvin.
I don't give a what it is. Alvin, come see me on Friday. I'm gonna have your gift card. I'm super excited to meet you. This is gonna be the best Valentine's Day of my life. Come visit me. You sent the flowers to the house, right?
I got the address that Tommy gave me.
Who the is Tommy?
He the one gave me the address. He the one told me.
Tommy, come. How about you and Tommy come over to the house? We'll have a guys' night. I'll put on a game. And have some pretzels. Why don't you both come over here?
Okay, but why all the hostility when somebody's showing your wife some love, dude?
No, there's no hostility whatsoever. Did you hear hostility? I just invited you and your boy Tommy to come to my house. That's not hostile. I'm being hospitable. That's what it is. It's hospitable. Come see me. Come see me.
Okay, so let me ask you something, man. Don't you drop Trish off to work every morning?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, now when y'all riding to work, ain't y'all listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show?
This is not the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is Nephew Tommy, baby. Come on, Bryce. This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Your wife, Trish, got me to prank phone call you. Home run, baby. Oh yeah.
There's no way. Now I'm back. I'm pissed at her again. Now I'm going through so many emotions right now. I was like, who could be this stupid? Oh, man. I am boiling. Holy Oh, she's going to pay for this one.
You got to tell me, Bryce, what is the baddest, and I mean the baddest, radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Show, baby.
Yeah, come on, give it to me. That's what we just got to do right now. We prank praise. Come on now. Valentine's.
We don't do prank praises for people that's not here.
We not prank praising.
Yeah. From now on, you only get praise if you come to work.
But Steve, you okayed it at your show, so I'm just pointing that out. You hired him.
I okayed what?
His day off
being
today.
off today. Yeah. Because he did ask.
Whoa. No.
No, he asked in front of all of us, and we told you.
He asked, could he be off?
Yeah.
No.
Yes,
what he asked was something else. Don't pull the curtain back now.
It's back. What are you talking about?
He was supposed to be here. He just wanted to come a little later. I okayed him coming later. Now he ain't here at all. Yes, Carla.
But we are trying to tell you that his behavior and history has shown us that this was going to happen. That's
but you know what?
But
you know what?
Us, we knew it.
You would think this fool, after adding a hit TV show to his resume, that it would change his attitude about his work ethic.
No.
He don't do that. He don't like the late show on Friday night. What's your punk ass want?
Coming up next, Strawberry Letter. He's not handsome. He's blessed. We'll get into it right after this.
Hey, this is your girl, Shirley Strawberry, and according to research, a major challenge that many employers face is the pressure to hire fast. Well, if you're an employer who can relate, ZipRecruiter has figured out how to solve this very problem. Its smart technology finds qualified candidates quickly. ZipRecruiter is the hiring site employers prefer the most based on G2. You can invite top candidates for your job to apply. Go to ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry to try it for free. That's ZipRecruiter.com/strawberry.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time for today's Strawberry Letter, and if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your Strawberry Letter to steveharveyfm.com by clicking Submit Strawberry Letter. We could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. You never know, it could be yours today. Mm-hmm.
It could be yours. Buckle up and hold on tight. We got it for you. Here it is. Strawberry Letter.
Subject, he's not handsome, but he's blessed. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 34 years old and I'm dating a pastor that is 42 years old. We are both divorced and we met online. I'm ready for children, and although he already has 2 from his first marriage, he said he'd have another child with me. He wants us to have sex before we get married, but I prefer to wait until the night of our wedding. I love to tease him in sexy lingerie, and he always jokes about ripping my nightgown off and taking whatever he wants. I love this man, and we have a great time together, but I don't like the way he looks. He has a hard face and a permanent frown in his forehead. He has short teeth, but they're pearly white. My aunt and my mother warned me against having children with him because they said my baby will look like a gremlin. This man is anointed, and he has been a perfect gentleman. He's a man of God for sure, and he's blessed where it counts. Just because I am not partaking of his blessings, I still know what he's working with, and I can't wait to make him and it all mine. I've never been into looks, and I think less handsome men are sexy because they are rough looking. This man can walk around me in nothing but his underwear, and I will be a happy woman for the rest of my life. But my aunt and my mother said I need to try it out before we get engaged, just in case he is terrible in bed. How can he be terrible when he's working with all of that? I need your advice on this one. Should I sample the goods now or wait until marriage?
Come on here, Harvey.
Okay. Just because someone is blessed, as you call it, doesn't mean they know, what to do with what they have. That's kind of a funny question that you're asking. I got to say this, though.
Careful.
Huh?
Careful.
I am. The first thing I learned out the gate from this letter is that pastors are on dating sites, and he's single, so I'm not judging or anything, just a little surprised. And that's not what this letter is about. It's about, should you give him a test drive before you buy this car, so to speak. And you know what? Most people do. Most people do have sex before marriage. It's admirable that you want to wait until your wedding night. And you got to decide what's right for you. I find it odd that you never mention how he treats you. Is he good to you? All you're talking about is how he looks and what he's blessed with. I think if you're holding out on him because you truly don't want to have sex before marriage until your wedding night, because you think God is watching and you mention that this is a man of God, then stick to your beliefs. Stick to your beliefs. But you have to stop teasing the man with your sexy lingerie and all of that, because it doesn't sound like the pastor can hold out much longer. Now, if you want to do it just because, your mom and your aunt are pressuring you, that's still not a good reason to have sex with him if you don't want to. If you want to wait. They don't need to be in your bedroom business anyway. So again, this is your decision. This is your decision. If you don't mind being with and having children by an unattractive man, as you call him, a hard face and little baby teeth, well, that's up to you. It's your life. You say he's packing and that seems to be all that's important to you from this letter, then go for it. Stop listening to all these other people who are into your business. You got to do what's right for you. Steve?
Well, I'm going to just tell you this right off the dribble. Probably need to go on and listen to Shirley on this one, because what I'm about to tell you ain't nothing but truth. All I'm finna tell you is nothing but truth. I'm going to give you some facts, and then you have to make your own decision, because I can't tell you how to live your life. Now, you 34, he 42. That's an 8-year difference. Both of y'all are divorced, and people are divorced for a reason. Y'all met online. You ready for kids? He got 2 from his first marriage. He said he'd have another child with me. You know how many times he done had to say that? And what? You know why? Because he's not handsome. Ugly ass men have to hair up and get in agreement with a woman. We got to get on the same page cause he ugly. You said he's not handsome, but we know what that means. His ugly ass got to hair up and agree with everything women want, cause his ugly ass ain't got no whole lot of options. Now, like I told you, you probably need to just go on with Shirley's answer, because I ain't finna give you nothing but facts. He wants to have us to have sex before we get married. That's got a lot to do with him being ugly. He can't run the risk of you waiting and starting to ask questions about him and looking at him closer and sitting over there and starting to analyze stuff. You already got some stuff. I'll tell you about that in a minute. Because you love to tease him in sexy lingerie. Yeah. He always joke about ripping my nightgown off and taking whatever he wants. I love this man. We have a great time together, but I don't like the way he looks. Right there. He got a hard face and a permanent frown in his forehead. When a man got a hard face.
What does that mean?
That's the time to look like a rock. You ain't ever seen a pretty ass rock.
I've never heard that before. You look like a rock.
You just look like a rock. Got a hard ass face. You know what? Even when he smiled, it looked like he crying. Just got a hard ass face. He be telling a joke and everybody be scared.
Hold that thought. Part 2. Steve Harvey's response is coming up at 23 minutes after the hour. Today's Strawberry letter subject is he's not handsome, but he's blessed. We'll get back into it right after this. Wow, the Super Bowl was great, and you know how we always watch the Super Bowl for the commercials. But did you guys see that rocket commercial? Wasn't that great?
That was good.
I love that one.
Really good.
Saw it.
Singing along the song.
John Denver, baby.
Yes.
Oh, man, you don't even understand how that song touched me. West Virginia, and that's where I'm from. Yeah. And they was talking about home ownership. Mm-hmm. Boy, I said, Rocket, you better stop getting my emotions all riled up in here. I was crying with the soldier on the plane and everything.
Yeah, it was really, really touching and really good. It's reminding us that a big part of the American dream is home ownership.
That moment of signing that paperwork and walking out with that key. Come on, man.
Closing.
Come on.
Yes.
Closing.
Yeah.
Home ownership, the American dream. Thank you, Rocket.
That's what Rocket is.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's Strawberry Letter. The subject is he's not handsome, but he's blessed.
Yeah, well, we'll get into that in a minute. But this man is 42 years old. Both of y'all got divorced for a reason. For a reason. I'm ready for children. Although he had 2 from his first marriage, he said he have another child with me. He can't believe you want one with him. He know how he look. He's so ugly you done wrote about him. You don't think he heard this before? He done heard this his whole life. This ain't no new information. You just done wrote in on the national radio show. He's not handsome, but he black. Because he ugly. I love this man. We have a great time together, but I don't like the way he look. He got a hard face and a permanent frown in his forehead. Just over there looking like a rock. He be telling jokes, ain't nobody laughing. Everybody had that little grimace on their face like they kind of back up a little bit. You ever met somebody so ugly when they talk to you, you just keep leaning out the way, inch by inch by inch. Next thing you know, your ass ain't even in your chair no more because you're trying to deal with all this in front of you. What is this hard-ass, rock-ass looking man got a mouth? And then you sit up and talking about, he got short teeth, but they pearly white. Hell, it's easy to take care of little-ass teeth. Hell, they short. He probably through brushing his teeth in no time. You can have pearly white teeth when they short. I got all that current corn in his head. He got his whole mouth look like a row of corn. And you talking about they pearly white. Hell, it don't take him no time to brush. He ain't got nothing to brush. And I'm telling you, let me tell you what this woman, when she say they short, she mean just coming up out the gums. That's what she talking about. That type of short. Just coming up out the gums. So now, he got pearly whites and they short. My aunt and my mother warned me against having children here because they said my baby gonna look like a gremlin. They not lying to you. They not lying. This baby you finna have, if the baby don't look just like you, ma'am, you better hope you really. Now, let me ask you this, and you're gonna have to be honest because we don't know this. Are you extremely attractive? Because you're gonna have to offset with this baby. What's going? And like chances are, I'm just going out on a limb. I'm gonna say you're not extremely attractive. I'm gonna just go out on a limb. I think you're an attractive woman, but you may not be attractive enough to have an ugly ass man and have a baby with an ugly ass man. Because you got to be damn near beautiful to offset and get this baby a chance of being regular looking. See,
not get a baby a chance.
No, this baby not gonna have a chance. He gonna grow up with them little ass teeth, that hard ass look on his face, and God forbid it don't be a girl. Lord have mercy, Jesus. This man is anointed and he's been a perfect gentleman. He's a man of God for sure. He's blessed where it counts. Just because I'm not partaking of his blessings, I still know what he's working with, and I can't wait to make him and it all mine. Mm-hmm. Now, you need to think about something now. Why is him still available? Why is him online looking for love if he's a pastor? Man of the cloth. See, something. You need to have some more conversation with this man. I've never been into looks, and I think less handsome men are sexy because they rough looking. What? Well, jackpot. Well, you sitting on top of gold mine if that's the case. Because you can't look no rougher than a rock. I'm telling you that right now. Never heard that. Hard face. That's about as rough as you get. This man can walk around in nothing but his underwear and I'll be a happy woman the rest of my life. But my aunt and mother said I need to try. Wait a minute, let me ask you something. Who is your aunt and your mama? Who are these heifers? Do they have men? Why are you listening to them? And your mama and your aunt said need to try it out before we get engaged just in case he's terrible in bed. How can he be terrible when he's working with all that? Ooh. Me personally, I'm betting on him. Put money on him? Yeah. See, he ugly. He's had to learn how to perform. He finna bring it. Yeah. Oh, he finna do everything in his power. Because he ugly. He know he not going to get another shot. Okay. And he know the line ain't long because everybody ain't seen him walking around in his drawers. Most people just looking at that hard ass face, them little ass teeth. And most people just trying to figure out how I'm gonna get through marrying Flavor Flav. That's what a lot of women is facing. Oh my God! Now, if you
can sit there
Uh-huh.
and mad as man with this clock around his neck.
Play for play.
Then go ahead. I need your advice on this one. Should I sample the goods now or wait till marriage? Please help. Listen to me. If you wait 90 days and you can still talk to him up close, if you can wait 90 days and that hardness, that rock hard face with that permanent frown is still not repulsing you, then go ahead.
All right, Steve.
This baby gonna be ugly as hell, though. Just want to put that.
You made that point.
Now, coming up, we know yesterday was Super Bowl. Sports Talk with Junior coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Hey, look, you can't let the urge to sing your favorite songs while you're driving distract you from that truck drifting toward your lane or that lane-splitting biker creeping up beside you. Fortunately, every Hyundai offers advanced safety features that can alert you to potential dangers around you.
That's right, because Hyundai is always working to ensure the road doesn't get you. Hyundai vehicles have won over 120 IIHS top safety awards from 2006 to 2024 as of December 2024.
All right, Junior, it is time now for Sports Talk with Junior's Super Bowl.
Yeah.
Junior, what you got?
Come on, Philly.
Boy,
40 to
come on.
22 Eagles over the Chiefs.
Come
Don't
on,
be saying
man.
anymore. It was
Fly
it was a
like
pure
an eagle.
Sing it.
Man,
Boy, let
the
me tell
pure
you.
dominance of the first half, 24 to nothing at halftime. They had to be looking crazy in that locker room.
Hell,
Like, what
the
happened?
second half.
Yeah, it was.
You know,
it
when
was-
Patrick Mahomes threw that touchdown pass, you could see the hope on the Kansas City sideline. And then you could see how short that hope was.
Because Devontae Smith gave it.
Philly.
I needed Kansas City to take this whooping and visibly show. It was a couple of great moments here. I didn't have to see Taylor Swift that much. I get tired. I don't hear, you know, to me, Patrick Mahomes is one of the greatest quarterbacks I've ever seen. But now, y'all can quit talking about what Jalen Hurt ain't. Y'all can
That's
stop
what it
that
is.
conversation
Yes,
right now.
Yes, sir.
Because with Saquon Barkley, when they closed in on him and had a game plan for him, who you think it was after that? It was Jalen Hurt. And that's why he won the MVP.
Yes,
he was dropping dimes. He made one bad throw that whole game. He was dropping dimes on them things, man. That boy Jalen's Hurt. And not to mention, he is a cute.
Did you say he's cute or he's a cute?
He wasn't gonna miss that.
He came to the game and rocking a purple suit. Did you see that, Steve? Oh, yeah. What he wore to the game. Yeah.
Hell yeah. Now, I ain't got no Eagles jersey or nothing, but I did wear my paraphernalia this morning.
Yes, you did.
Oh, my God. One of my frat brothers that I know was pulling for Kansas City. I can't tell you the evening he had.
Was y'all texting him the whole time?
Oh, bruh, you don't even understand. He my frat bro. It was like we had never met. Man.
What a great game.
Congratulations to Philly.
Man.
Congratulations to the Philly Eagles. I mean, man, them boys played that game, Junior.
They did,
Woo.
man.
He went to
Man, shout out to the Philly defense, man. Cooper DeJean, the rookie, man. Pick 6 on Patrick Mahomes on the Super Bowl
my
on your
God.
birthday.
He threw 2 interceptions in a row, and all of them was defense related. Because, man, if that guy hadn't crashed into that offensive line and then threw him into Patrick Mahomes' hip, that second interception wouldn't have happened.
Great day.
All right.
Philly.
I thoroughly enjoyed that ass whooping. I really.
Cheese steaks, everybody.
All right. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This one is from Torrin in Los Angeles, Steve. Torrin says, I'm a 24-year-old single female and I have a roommate. She loves to go out and sometimes she stays out all night. Her boyfriend calls me and I usually lie to him and say she's in her room passed out. Well, the other night he showed up and said he knew I was lying and he wanted to talk. All I had on was a t-shirt and panties and I've been drinking wine all night. He sat on the couch and I sat on him and we had sex. I don't feel bad about it because she treats him like crap. He wants to do it again. Should I keep pleasuring him? What?
Did you get anything from this?
Okay, that's nothing.
How's the question, should I keep pleasuring him? Mm-hmm. Does that go to the lady? Let me ask you a question. Mm-hmm. Does that go to the woman's need to feel nurturing? Let me help him through this.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Is this just she wanted him anyway and she don't like her roommate?
I think it's a little bit of both, Steve. I honestly do, because we are nurturers by nature. And, you know, to see other people happy and to pleasure them, that makes us feel good. You know,
I know you lying. I'm over here looking for her. She just hurting me. I wish I didn't feel all this hurt.
Oh, come here, sugar. Yeah.
Well, sit down.
Baby.
Yeah.
But, you know,
I just want to for you right now.
Where was these women when I was coming up? They never even showed up for me.
Man, God,
all my girlfriends' friends couldn't stand my ass. Show her ass out of here. Move, she ain't here.
Not
she with the new guy.
Hair you had. They still
Yes,
did.
she's out.
Yeah, they tell the truth.
So should she keep pleasuring him? That's what she wants.
It's not about that. Mm-hmm. She gonna do it anyway. What she write us for?
Yeah.
She gonna do it anyway.
Yeah. She knew it was
she don't
wrong
like
when
her
she did
roommate,
it. Mm-hmm.
and she like this. We ain't got it. Come on, Shirley. Next.
Yeah. All right. We have time for another one, Steve. This is from Therese in Fort Myers. Therese says, I have a 15-year-old daughter and an 8-year-old son. My son's dad has raised my daughter and been the only father figure she's had in her life. For her 16th birthday, I want to give her a big sweet 16 party, and I've asked him to be a part of it. He said that he's going to have to pull back from my daughter because his fiance doesn't think he should focus so much on a child that's not his. Do I tell my child that he's no longer a part of her life, or should he tell her?
No, It's not. It's not a discussion to have. You don't tell her, and he don't. They got to wait and see how this all play out.
Yeah.
You know, you don't go up to a child and say, hey, look, I ain't finna be around no more. That ain't.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, the fiance
that's what I was going to ask.
You know, is trying to, you know, claim her territory.
Control.
Cut down on some of the.
For the fiance, you're getting ready to marry a good guy.
Yeah.
Man, see, this is what people don't know. This is who you're going to get.
To a child that's not
and
his.
He's being extra to the child, not to the mother.
Yeah.
Right.
Man, if she had a brain in her head, she would support the kindness of the kind part of this guy's heart.
Right.
Because this is who you're getting.
Right.
Yeah.
So if something ever were to happen to y'all, you see, he just don't abandon kids.
Right. Right.
Sometimes women, when you meet, and men, when you meet a person who has a past, that past can't just go away because you in the picture now.
Right.
Exactly.
And you shouldn't ask him to dissolve being a father figure to a girl. You shouldn't ask him to do that.
Right. And
now, if he's
16.
still sleeping with the mama, you can request that you stop sleeping with the mama. You can say
you have that right.
That is your right.
But let this man, you know, have this relationship with this girl, man. It's important. That's important.
Yes, as a person who didn't have that, it is extremely important. Extremely. Carla, you didn't either. So we know it's important. Dads are important. It's so important in a girl's life. Yeah.
Yes. Put her on game. Be there for her.
All right. Coming up at 20 minutes after the hour. Thank you, Steve. We'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys, so let's just say that New Orleans was ready for the big game, okay? In addition to beefing up security and making sure there was plenty of good Cajun and Creole food, the Gentlemen's Club in New York... the Gentlemen's Clubs in New Orleans made sure there were plenty of exotic dancers or strippers on deck, okay? Now, this is according to TMZ Sports. Strippers were flown in from Tampa, Las Vegas, Miami, and even internationally to add to the All-Star lineups for the visiting Eagles and the Chiefs fans. Larry Flint's Hustler Club reportedly brought in 200 extra dancers and was open for 48 straight hours beginning on Saturday. For game day, the Hustler Club offered free shots every touchdown. New Orleans definitely, can we say, knows how to party. All right?
Yes.
I mean, how are they listed? Where are these numbers? How do they get in touch with these?
I don't know this, but I'm just saying, you don't have to fly them in. They coming.
Yeah.
You can call them dancers if you want to.
Yeah.
I don't know who you think flying in just to dance, but okay. Okay. I'm finna go in here and do 15 minutes in New Orleans. No, that ain't what you're going to be doing.
They finding husbands, Uncle.
Bruh. The main dancers that was coming in.
All right, coming up next, we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Did you know you can now buy a Hyundai on Amazon, the same place where you order yoga mats, a toothbrush, and pretty much everything else, all from the comfort of your home? Just locate a nearby dealer, pick your color, your options, check the price, and with a few dotting of some I's and crossing some T's, voila, your Hyundai is ready for pickup.
It's that easy. Visit HyundaiUSA.com for more details. Limited availability, pickup through participating Hyundai dealers in select markets.
Would you rather? It is time for a round. This first one is, would you rather candlelit dinner in your dining room, or would you rather watch TV and eat dinner? Okay, which one? You rather kind of a candlelight dinner?
Oh, absolutely.
In the dining room? Oh,
absolutely.
Nice. That's romantic, Junior.
Yeah, well, she listened to the show, so yes.
Good answer, Junior.
Yeah, she listened. Yes,
he's learning, Steve. I like it. Yeah.
About eye to eye, locked in for 2 hours. Me and
candles flickering, all of that. Or you could watch TV and eat dinner, in front of the TV.
By myself?
Ooh. Yeah. All right. For Valentine's night, would you rather have on some silky boxers, or would you rather be naked and just have a red bow tie on?
Doing too much.
I can't wait to hear their answers.
Yeah, I ain't gonna have the boxes on no way. Somebody will go ahead and put this bow tie on. I'm gonna have
Get sexy with it, Junior.
Because I gotta keep, we married now. Let's go ahead and just be us. All this trying to act like I got to have these silky boxes on.
Yeah, I'm gonna sit up in the red silky boxes. So, just try to make it about something.
How long will they be on, though? That's the question.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends.
What?
Because we could just go to sleep.
In your nice pajamas.
And them pajamas wake up and they be twisted on me. Yeah, let's just be really truthful.
All right. Would you rather recite a romantic poem? Okay, Junior, recite a romantic poem to your wife. Or would you rather sing an old R&B love song?
I'm going to have to sing this R&B love song.
And that is absolutely. But Junior, just out of curiosity, what R&B song would you sing?
Anything from Josie?
Yes.
I want.
I've been watching you. Come on. For so very long. Trying to get my nerve built up to be so strong. I really want to meet you, but I'm kind of scared. Cause you're the kind of lady with so much class. I get my thoughts together for the very next day. But when I see you, lady, I forget what to say. Your eyes and hair, such a beautiful tone. The way you dress and walk, it really turns me on. Hey. Oh, you really turn me on.
Why it sound like why you singing? You in a crisis.
Come and talk to me. Hey, that's what I like.
Sing us out, Junior.
What? Really want? Can I talk to you? Ooh, yeah. Really?
Coming back. We'll close out the show with the one and only Steve Harvey right after this.
And talk to me. Come on. Come on.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show. Hey, this is Shirley Strawberry, and you know what it's like. You're driving around all over town, and your schedule is packed all day long. I mean, you're booked and busy. That's when your me time becomes even more important. Well, what if your me time and your driving around time were the same? In the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano, they can be. I mean, the Murano was literally designed to help you relax. We're talking about ambient mood lighting in over 64 different colors and a Bose premium sound system playing all your favorite music. So you can just dial up the music and the lighting to set whatever vibe you want. And just like that, you created your own personal oasis. And you're still getting everything done that your crazy day dictates. I mean, it's not often that productivity and relaxation intersect, right? But they certainly do in the all-new Murano. Because no amount of rushing around is going to get you down when you're chilling in a Murano. Check it out for yourself. Drive the all-new 2025 Nissan Murano today. Ambient lighting and Bose are optional features.
All right, guys, here we are. Last break of the day on this Monday after the Super Bowl. Wow. Whew. We're all exhausted, I think. I think we all need to take a breather. Yeah. We need
Hey, y'all, before we go too far, let me do these closing remarks because I thought of something that I think could be helpful to a lot of people. And it's a thing that I've subconsciously done for a long time, and I'm just now deciding to put it into words or theory. You know what, folks? If you could understand that losing and winning is the same thing, it can help you. Now, let me be clear. Losing isn't pleasant. Losing is not what we're shooting for, but losing often happens. Basketball players become better when they lose critical games in critical moments. Boxers become better after they get beat. Teams become better after they suffer a loss. The same thing applies to you, because the most valuable lessons I've learned in life has been behind a loss. I cannot tell you the things I have come away with after a loss. That's why I say if you can get yourself to understand that winning and losing is the same thing, that when you win, but when you lose, you win also. Because in that loss is oftentimes the most valuable treasures, moments, memories, and lessons that you'll ever have. You will ever have. I have grown to learn to appreciate the losses, the disappointments. Most of my disappointments and letdown have pushed me to the next level. I suffered a loss recently over the past 2 weeks, and the first day that it happened, it threw me into something because I really was expecting. I was told by everybody. I had the paperwork to back it up. It was all systems go. I had got the consent from everybody around me. Everybody I was doing the deal with was okay with it. And on the day of the final decision, it went completely the other way. I mean, it just did the most unexpected turnaround it could have made. And it threw me because it was a loss. So it took me a day to recover. I even mentioned it on the radio a couple of weeks ago. It took me a minute to recover, but then all of a sudden, I started thinking of it. And my wife reminded me, she said, Steve, take your own advice. She said, what do you say on your radio show to people when a door closes?
You said when someone closes a door in your face, don't stand there beating on that door. Walk up the hall. God got some more doors. See, let me tell you something, y'all. When people or businesses or a deal shuts down an opportunity that you consider a door that you was about to walk through, them people. Do you know who God really is? God was the creator of that opportunity. And if God don't allow that opportunity to have, could it be that he has a bigger and a better opportunity for you? But it's going to require that you stop standing there beating on the door. Open the door, let me in. No. Turn around, walk up the hall. It's some more doors up the hall. Listen to me. This one thing that you're going through is never the end all. If it was, you would be ended. You remember when you lost your job and it felt like the end all? You got up, you got another one. Remember when they fired you? You got up, you got another one. Remember when you didn't graduate? You recovered. You remember when you didn't get the passing grade? You recovered. Remember when everybody voted against you? You recovered. Remember when everybody sided against you, took the other side? You recovered. Remember when everybody was laughing at you? Who's laughing now? I can't count the times that has happened for me. And if you really think about it, I'm pretty sure you can't count the times it's happened to you. So I'm saying this to say this. Folks, develop the attitude that winning and losing is the same. There is a poem by Rudyard Kipling, and it says something. There's a line in the song that says, if you can meet with triumph and disaster and treat those two imposters just the same. Because listen to me, man, triumph and disaster, they're really imposters because neither one of them lasts forever. They're momentary moments. Triumph, he's an imposter because you can't win all the time. That's fake. That's an imposter. Disaster is an imposter because you're not going to be in a disastrous situation all the time. Winning and losing are both wins if you look at it. It's just nobody likes the losses. Nobody. But I've said this how many times on this show? Behind every moment of adversity, two things happen. There is a lesson and there is a blessing. And if you don't wallow in it, you can come away with both of them. Ladies and gentlemen, anyway, have a great day. Talk to God. He'd absolutely love to hear from you.
For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary. Okay? Void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.